DGP,
Yes, yes, Lord.
where is he? You are registering a FIR against a judicial officer.
My Lord,
We give you a day. Withdraw it, do it, whatever you like.
my Lord, may
You have
kindly
the
appreciate.
guts to act in this manner.
No, no, it is.
No next week, nothing. This is not a matter which can be adjourned to even for a day.
My Lord, the matter was heard earlier on 14/7/2020. The judgment passed by Honorable Supreme Court in 1994 for SCC 687. In very specific terms, states that the
We have said Director General of Police will
in terms of this judgment, we have the SHO has made a request to the learned court below, learned district and section judge. He made a request through the superintendent of police Madhumani, and we were informed, the SHO was informed that his request has been forwarded to before this honorable court. And on, we don't know what whether the consent of the honorable chief
No, we
justice
have
has
said
been.
in view of the magnitude and enormity of the issues involved, the Director General of Police Bihar is directed to remain present in during the
On this pardon,
DGP.
yes, yes, Lord.
Where is he?
Unless we will call him.
Huh?
It's our submission that we, in terms of the
जिसमें हमने जजमेंट राइट कर Yes, Mr. Molly.
My lord, the sequence has to be seen, my lord. Annexure D, E and F may kindly be seen, my lord. They are saying that it was at the behest of the district judge that the FIR was instituted, but it doesn't transpire from the annexures that are there on record, my lord. Annexure D, E and F.
Of?
Initially, my lord, the annexure D is the letter that has been written by the district and sessions judge to the SP.
That's the affidavit.
Now, D says, my lord, that with reference to your letter number so and so, the authorities being competent enough to take a decision in the matter in accordance with law should take a decision forthwith. This has been addressed to the superintendent of police, my lord. Now, the superintendent of police, my lord, writes to the IG, police Mahanideshak. Then he says that, my lord, this is the opinion that has been given by the district and sessions judge, and he has sought further opinion from his seniors. Now, pursuant thereto, it appears that an opinion had been sought from the office of the Advocate General, my lord, and which has been made part of Annexure F at page 18, my lord. Now, he has quoted a part of it and says that this is what the opinion of the Advocate General is, that in that view of the matter, in the case the aforesaid Fardbayan discloses any cognizable offence, then under the existing law, it can be made a basis for registering an FIR. However, since it is arising out the same occurrence, it would be appropriate to get it investigated by the same officer and authority who has been assigned the investigation in the earlier FIR, bearing Jhanjarpur PS case number so
But
and
then,
so.
Mr. Molly, isn't this against the law laid down in Veeraswamy case?
Veeraswamy's case, and then
This opinion is against the Veeraswamy case.
And in fact, the UP judicial officer's case goes further than that, my lord. It says no crime investigation is to be registered without the permission.
That is paragraph number?
My lord, the first paragraph, my lord. This is an unreported in 2002, my lord, and it says that by order dated so and so, this court had further added
That that is not reported.
that is not reported.
Can you give us that?
My lord, we have already passed
Oh,
on
already
a copy.
given.
I'll pass on one more, my lord. We don't have
Which one?
UP Judicial Officers Association versus.
Unreported wala.
Oh.
Acha, this one.
Yes, my lord. The first paragraph, my lord.
The one which was handed over by Mr. Chaudhary.
My lord.
Mr. State,
My lord,
you
may-
take it from us. Either you are getting strictures against the law, you are registering a FIR against a judicial officer,
my lord, one
or we give you a day. Withdraw it, do it, whatever you like.
my lord, we will do.
We otherwise, against the law laid down by Supreme Court,
My lord, may
you have
we
the
appreciate-
guts to act in this manner.
No, it is not. My lord, we have followed the judgment passed by this by the Honorable Supreme Court.
These are
My
all
lords,
part of
my
the
learned
same
friend, my-
set of judgments, beginning from Veera
Yes, we
Swami,
do appreciate, my lords, and
Tis Hazari, UP, all
yes,
these cases.
my lords, my learned friend is not placing annexure A, B, and C. He is straight away. He is placing annexure D, my lords. Annexure A, my lords, I may be permitted
No,
to place, my
this
lords.
simple-
You forget about what communication you received. You have to act as per law.
We will do, my lords, whatever.
Chief
my lords,
Justice has given no approval.
That has-
He says act as per law. This is the law.
that they have to say, my lords, ki we have made request and it has been forwarded. It was conveyed to us that it has the file. Our request has been forwarded to Honorable High Court, my lords.
No, somebody is going to face the music.
My lords, we will. It may come in the next week.
No next week, nothing. This is not a matter which can be adjourned to even for a day. What have you done?
My lords, under section 1.
You haven't read the order. This court being cognizant of the seriousness of the matter has issued notice to the state and also by interim directions issued direction guidelines following the earlier decision of this court in Delhi Judicial Service. We direct that no crime for investigation should be registered pursuant to any FIR without permission of the Chief Justice of the concerned High Court. It is not a waiter.
My lords, it is for this region we have requested the officer.
No,
has
we are not
requested
going to, we are
through
not
proper
going
channel,
to
my
even save you by quashing the FIR. You have to review your decision. You have to instruct your officials properly. They have to be here tomorrow morning. You have a day, you can go to them, call them whatever you want. If you are able to do something, redeem your action, we will take a lenient view. Otherwise, contempt. And contempt doesn't mean MJC lying in the coffers. It will be taken here and now.
My lord, we will be conveyed.
We will, we are inclined to convict. Of course, punishment we give you a day or two.
We hope that
2:30 committee meeting. Say no clear answer is forthcoming in view of our order dated 14 July 2022.
may kindly
Prima
appreciate
facie,
annexure of 1
prima
A, B,
facie
and
it
C.
shows that state has acted in violation of the various Supreme Court judgments referred to in the aforesaid order. Apart from hearing the case on merits, we may be inclined to issue show cause notice for contempt to the concerned officers. To come up at 2:30 tomorrow, the Director General of Police, Bihar, shall remain present in court.
On his failure on his failure of taking any positive action in this regard, his appearance may be directed in case of failure of taking any positive actions.
That goes without saying. If you take corrective action, he need not come, but otherwise he will come, so that we can put him behind bars.
He will have a pleasure of living in his own jail.
And Mr. Molly, be ready with the contempt jurisdiction cases and all, so that we can do the needful tomorrow itself. And we should bring also the SP and IO. SP, IO, all. He should come with everyone, so that all can go to custody.
You are taking it lightly.
No, my lord. My lord,
It's blatant.
My lord, we are
It's
not
blatant. In fact, contempt is already there.
Look, किताब तीनों
It's a
ले
different matter. We would have
किताब तीनों किताब कल.
we could have taken action against the officer on our own.
My lord, it will.
But you can't poke your nose into the working of the judiciary.